Hi, I'm Greg Haw, and I am going to go over how I organize my videos. So I use primarily YouTube videos to learn how to cook, fix my car. When I develop database web applications, I create narrative videos so users can learn how to navigate through the interfaces. So I'm going to demo this to you on my demo site at https://unilisa.net, unilisa.net. So let's get started. Let me go to Google Chrome, go to one of my accounts, click on my website. It's going to go to unilisa.net. Notice it bypassed the login screen, and that's because a while back I did presentations on the Tableau JavaScript API event listeners, and users wanted to be able to get into this site without having to log in. So they can see samples here on the Tableau JavaScript API event listeners. So our focus today is on how I organize my videos, how-to videos, you can say, or videos. This is just a fun site. I just have fun videos here. So if you want to learn more about the database tracking system that I use, you can see here, must-have data tracking system. Here's my email, see video tracking system video. So you can click here and you can get a narrative video on the database tracking system, which has a ton of features. And our focus today is how I organize my videos using a database tracking system that I developed a while back. So under data tracking, I'm going to click on data and task tracking. So notice my records are in table view. All my records here, right here, they're all in table view. You can see all the columns, the fields. If I scroll right and left here, if you want to see a specific record in form view in a vertical format, just click here, view, form view. You see my attachments and information here. This was initially a task management system, but I realized I can pretty much use it to track any type of data. So I call it now the Task and Data Tracking Manager. Um, so here I have my file menus. I have it on every single record. Again, our focus today is on how I organize my videos using this database tracking system. So I have three ways on how I organize my videos. So one thing to note, again, this says task data because this was initially a task management system, but now I call it task data because I pretty much use it to track anything, any type of data. So, for example, for tasks here or data, task data field right here, you can have as much text as you can enter as much text as you want. In the beginning, I called it mom at 97. So when you organize your videos, you're probably going to have some kind of you're going to give it some kind of category. So you can give it a category and sort of give it a little description. So I have categories too. So this is called fun stuff, YouTube category. So what kind of description in the beginning of my task? I'll put mom in 97. So it takes like first, I don't know, 50 characters or 100 characters and puts it below the category so you can kind of see what it says right here. So this is Mom at 97, Wonder Years, when my kids were little. What do I have here? Stripers, catfish, also what's fishing stuff. We got Dad versus Christian, Alicia's spider dribble, so stuff like that. So you kind of know your categories at a glance, or what this specific record is about. So again, I have three ways on how I manage my videos. So you can see here, I have something called notes. So it's an interface that's in graphics mode, pretty cool. I have something called event logs, pretty slick. And you can go to the file menu, go to notes and event logs. But it's easy enough to see the indicator here or notification indicator here. You can see notes and event logs, and you can click it there, right here and go to event logs, or click right exactly on this icon here to go to my notes. And the third way will be um, if you have a category, if you create a category when you add a record and you create a YouTube category, so when you add a record, you can select like, for example, YouTube, right? And you fill in all of these fields here. Let's go back to the task grid manager and create a YouTube category. If you put in the YouTube ID here and click on this button here, YouTube button, it's going to bring up that video. So those are the three ways. So let's start off with notes right here. Let's go to this particular record. Um, I'll click here and voila, notice you see YouTube videos. And this is the one that says Mom at 97. I have my attachments, everything's at my fingertips. I can click here if I want to see attachments um, related to this this data task or category, let's say. Here again, I have just fun stuff here. So this is in graphics mode. It has an editor here. We can edit the notes, and here are the tools you have. You can create links, YouTube links here, or TikTok links, or Instagram links, or any type of links. Any type of website URL. And so let's view the notes here. So when you create a YouTube video, a YouTube link, or you type in this URL with the YouTube ID, type it in this format, YouTube format, it automatically embeds these videos here. So this is, let's say, Mom at 97. Your category might be different. It might be, I don't know, school of pharmacy, XYZ procedures, right? Videos, or, cooking recipes, or cardiology, XYZ, or, so it could be anything. This is how I organize my videos. Any type of, category description. Like here I have Mom at 97, for example. It says here, Mom, I'm playing basketball and tennis with Mom. And one thing cool about this is with embedded videos, you have no ads, no annoying ads. So, for example, if I click here, you're gonna see me playing basketball and tennis with my 97 years old mom. So I'm playing 1-on-1 here. She protects the ball with her left arm, and she gives me a pump fake, and I fall for it, and she makes the shot, and I can't believe it. I have my hands over my head. So you can do stuff like that. What else do I have? So again, this is just fun stuff here. Oh, has nothing to do with my mom being 97 years old. This is me peppering with my daughter. She's going to use her head to pass the ball to me. But here's my daughter peppering. Not peppering. It's doing a spider dribble. This is a spider dribble. After this, you're going to see her peppering with her head, which is pretty cool. What else do I have? Here, my mom is batting. She's a switch hitter. She can bat left and right, and she's 97 years old. Um, Here she's playing basketball and tennis, I think, or what is she doing? Oh, we're playing tennis. So she has her video glasses on. That's why, and I'm hitting behind my back with the tennis ball again. So it's my mom hitting here, and she's hitting back, and I'm hitting behind my back, and that's my mom with her video glasses, so she can tape me. So yeah, so here my mom at 96, I think she's at 96. She's casting out and
Show me your
catching.
skills. Oh, baby. Way out there.
So she's casting and catching perch at the beach, Ocean Beach, and here she's reeling in a 91-inch striper. Mom at 97 reeling in a 21-inch striper. So you can do stuff like that. I think this is a cool way of organizing your videos, and it's in graphics mode, right? And if it's the link here, when you can just click here, and it's going to go to another tab right here. So let's close that guy. Or you don't have to have YouTube videos. You can have Instagram videos or TikTok videos. So this is what? This is my mom at 97. I shot it behind my back, and she gives me a screen here. And voila, and then I'm playing one-on-one with my mom. Again, this is mom at 97. She gives me a pump fake. I fall for it again, and she swishes it. So you can do stuff like that. You can have TikTok videos and Instagram videos, you name it. And of course, YouTube videos. And I have my Tableau Public here. Yeah, pretty sick. So if you click here, it goes to another tab. And here are my attachments. So if it's an image file, and you can see it. Here's my resume, PDF. So you can do stuff like that. So your attachments are at your fingertips here. I have it pretty much on all the interfaces. So let's go back. What else do I have here that's fun to look at? Again, you have when you organize your videos, you're going to have some kind of category or just or task or description here. Like this is Wonder Years, so when my kids were little. Again, let's go here and voila, the Wonder Years. You have your links here, your attachments. Yeah, that's when I'm peppering with my daughter. Christian at 12. Yeah, well, my mom's 97th birthday. Has nothing to do with Wonder Years here. Not sure why I have it here. Playing ping pong with my. Oh, so I'm peppering here. With, so this is during my lunch break. During my lunch break, I am peppering with my friend here. Okay, so that's that. Yeah. So, one thing cool about YouTube videos is that it has timelines. So let me show you what I mean by that. And so I'm going to go to YouTube. So when you go to YouTube, you will probably have an advertisement, right? You have the annoying ads, but we'll see. I'll click on YouTube here. It's going to go to
With
YouTube.
fresh sandwiches to
See?
choose from,
So you have
anyone
your
can build their
annoying
own munchie meal.
ads.
Or they
It's
can
not in
just
my
get mine.
embedded
Or they can get
videos.
exactly what they
So yeah.
want.
So what I wanted to show you was that
Or they
if I
could
click,
just get yours.
if I
Build
click
your own
more
munchie meal.
here,
Or get mine. Welcome to Talking
you
About.
can have timelines here. So you can give it a description and you can create your timeline. So if you click on a, so if you click on a timeline, it's like, like for example, I'll click here, Christian and Alicia playing push it. They can go to a specific section of your video. I think that's really cool. So let me close this guy. So again, with YouTube videos, you can create timelines, create the timeline link, and just have a description and then click on it and go to any section of your video. I think that's a really cool feature in YouTube. And in YouTube, you can make things private so that only certain people can see the video. So there's security there as well. So again, if you this is your YouTube ID, if you need to have this format here in order to have the embedded videos, so automatically create your embedded videos. So let's go back. So one thing I need to talk about is that you can search on on records, right? You can get a set of search on for a set of records. Let's say so you can pretty much filter on any field here, pretty much any field. So let's go to the task data field and let's do a search on how about stripers? Striper, like striped bass. Enter, and it gets all my striped bass records. Pretty cool, right? And what you can do is you can save your grid state. So if I click on save grid state, what does that mean? That means if I move off this page and then come back, it's going to remember my filter grid state. It's going to remember my striped bass records. Again, I can go to my notes here. What do I have here? 41-inch striper, 25-inch catfish, 17-inch barbed surf perch. So you can see videos on that right here. There's my mom holding the 17-inch barbed surf perch that I caught. Catfish and striper. Striper 41-inch. That's my personal best. So let's go back to the data grid, the main page. And if you want all your records back, easy pleasy, all you have to do is click on reset grid state and it gives me all my records back. So, because you may have millions of records and you want to go to a specific record, so you want to search on it, and you may want to move off your page and then come back to those records. So that's the purpose of having saving your grid state. And if you want all your records back, just click on Reset Grid State. So, the second way of organizing how I organize my videos using this database tracking system is that I have something called event logs. Really cool. So event logs are really helpful. For example, for this specific record, I have a one-to-many relationship to my event logs. So in this case, I have 48 event logs, which you can make videos, right? You can have videos on in these records, which I have here. This is my demo site. So, for example, if you enter in URLs, it automatically creates these links here. Probably I could have coded it differently so that, when you go to YouTube, so it automatically becomes links here. Probably could have done it that way. But the way I have it right now is that once you have URLs, the links go below here. So, and you can click on it to launch that video. So you can give it, so yeah, you can, for example, you can edit and make changes here, and yeah, and click here to go to that video. For example, I can just click here, and it's going to go to that video. Yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, this is really cool because for a specific record, you have a one-to-many relationship. Because if you were to put everything in a single, let's say, field, if I was to put everything in let's say this notes field right here, let's say, command, you could enter in as much information as you want. The backend database is Microsoft SQL Server, high-end database. So you can put as much information, but can you imagine if you put so many videos in this field or the task data field or the resolution field? If you were to view this, it would be so cluttered, right? So it's really good to have event logs because it's just more organized and it's not going to be so busy. It's going to be broken down, right, into sections. You can see various sections here. So it's a lot cleaner. So again, for any specific records, you can have a note and you can have event logs. Pretty cool. So last but not least, if you have a category, YouTube category, which believe I showed you earlier, for example, just says YouTube Dad versus Christian, you would just, on the notes field, you would just type in the YouTube ID. Remember YouTube ID? So let me just go notes, YouTube ID. You see this guy here, right here? This would be your YouTube ID right here. So every YouTube video has an ID. So let's go back here and so for here, Dad versus Christian, you have the YouTube ID here on the notes field, and all you would do is click on the YouTube button here, and voila, you are going to see it right here. Voila. See, right here. Here's the video. Oh, so I'm playing my son 101. Okay, enough of that. So this is pretty cool because what you can do is you can search here, partial text, and search by emojis here. But let's close this guy. So yeah, that's the third way how I organize my videos here. And yeah, let me just go back home. So here I have another video interface, which you just saw this earlier, where you can search using partial text. For example, I could say my son Christian or Alicia, Alicia, and it finds videos on Alicia. I can click on it to get to that embedded video here. It's going to get the video here, or search by emojis. Like I have music. Remember, I apologize. One Republic, Christian and Alicia. I can click here, and it shows that I can play it. So it's a different. So you can do that. So pretty cool. So this is another interface, video interface that I have. So let me go back home here. And what else? So again, if you want to know more specific details on the data tracking system, just click here. There's a video on that. You just click here. And you can see a volleyball, and we have a timeout. There's my shoe huddle. So yeah, so you can do stuff like that. And you can do so many cool stuff here. So again, I think um, yeah, so I really think that having how-to videos, you pretty much it's essential pretty much for any department or it's just YouTube YouTube videos or any or even TikTok videos or Instagram videos. Videos are really good to learn how to do things. Like again, I use YouTube videos to learn how to cook, learn how to fix my car. I develop database web applications so that users can learn how to navigate through the interfaces. So I think YouTube videos are really good to learn things and you need to be able to organize your video. So this is the way I organize my videos using this database tracking system that I developed a while back, and I can help you do that as well. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.